Hey, Doc, how did Juju look out there today?
Look good. I mean, definitely nice to have him back again. And, when he's out there, it always just makes me a little bit more comfortable. And, I mean, he's been in this system, knows what he's doing. So it's just good to have him back. Fun
Guys
to be out there.
Fans, does that give you the middle of the field? I mean, you guys don't seem to be taking advantage of the middle.
I wouldn't say that. It just gives us another element, another weapon out there, and we got a game plan for him, and this, like I said, it just feels good to have him back.
Dr. Coach came back to you this week. What does that say to you? Does it reflect the confidence that he and they have in you?
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, we watched the tape. I got some things I can get better. I can learn from, and got to let that one go, move on, get ready for this week.
Devlin, what did you learn from the tape?
I mean, just different things about experience and situational football, and probably just a little different tips here and there, but that's just something, like I say, you got to move on from it. It's over with. I don't want to think about last week, and just got to focus on this week and get a win this week.
Has that been hard to let go, or has it been pretty easy to move on?
For 24 hours, it was definitely kind of tough pill to swallow, but it's over with, and now I got to let it go, and now I'm just focused on this week and doing whatever it takes for the team to get the win this week.
Do you allow yourself to get optimistic about 19, or are you still in wait-and-see mode?
What you mean?
Juju Smith-Schuster. I mean, you kind of counting on him, or is it too early to tell?
I mean, anytime Juju's in the game, it just, like I say, adds another weapon. I mean, any it's like Coach Thomas says, any guy that wears a helmet, that has a hat on, we got to count on them guys. So, I'm just glad to have him back.
What did he look like to you today?
He looked good, moving around, and it's always fun when Juju's on the field.
Do you think at all about the leash that you would have Sunday, about what might happen?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think any of the coaches are thinking about that, because I don't think any of the coaches are, expecting me to have a bad game. I mean, they expect me to learn, get better, and play well.
Some of the things that Buffalo did well defensively, do you anticipate the Jets doing the same thing? I know after the game you talked about them blitzing a lot of first and second down and attacking a lot of scrimmage early and down and distance situations.
I mean, the Jets, they got their game style. They got their plans that they do, and we feel like we expect the Jets to stick to how they play football, and I think the Jets are like the number 2 rush defense in the NFL. So it's going to be a good game. They're a good defense, a good team, and I'm just excited to get out there and play.
So to that point, do you have to be particularly sharp if you're in 3rd and 6, 7, 8 yard situations, because they are so good against the run?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be sharp every down, and especially on those 3rd downs, those possession downs as we call them. So just got to practice this week, get better, and get ready to have fun and play football.
Does Mike call you in, or was it your status quo? Did he have to make an announcement to you, or call you in, or you and Mason or something, or just like you showed up when you were the starter, I guess? So.
Yeah, I mean they, for the past, I think 4 or 5 weeks, I mean, ever since I've been starting, they told me on Tuesday, like, hey, Coach Tomlin's about to go to his press conference, and you're still going to start this week. So, I mean, nothing major, not really bringing anybody in, just, saying, hey, you're the guy, let's go.
Devlin, do you take any time to think about the magnitude of the game, or what's at stake for you guys this week?
Yeah, I mean, we know that we got to win these next 2 games, and but we're not worried about the next game. We'll just focus on this week, and really we'll just focus on practice today and focus on practice tomorrow, and then we don't have to be ready today. We have to be ready Sunday about 1 o'clock. So just get better each and every moment out on the field.
How do you guys get the run game going again?
Say that again?
How do you get the run game going again?
Just part of game planning, practice during the week, and feeding those backs, and we got some great running backs, and we got a great offensive line. So just feed them the ball and let them work.
How much does it hurt you guys, or make it more difficult during the week when guys' availability is in question? Tomlin talked about Connor not being able to practice, and Jalen, same thing.
It's definitely tough. For me, when some of the receivers are questionable, I mean, you don't get that extra work that you get when you know that they're going to be there. And with the running backs, handoffs are pretty similar with all the guys, so that so much isn't different. But I mean, definitely the game plan could change a little depending on who's available and whatnot.
In the past, Mike P, when guys throw picks or whatever, said I want my quarterback to be as aggressive as he was in the situation. Did he reiterate that to you privately, or is that understood?
I mean, Coach Thomas told us, hey, we're not going to blink. We're going to keep going. He's like, hey, just learn it and play your game. And I'm not going to change who I am. I mean, I had a bad game. I know I had a bad game. But, hey, I can get better from it. Bad games do happen, and I'm looking forward to coming out there and showing that we've gotten better and that we're going to have more fun and play football and hopefully get a win.
What are your options? You come to the line and you see a blitz, or you think you see a blitz coming, and what you got called is bad for that.
Yeah.
What happens then? What needs to happen?
I mean, I don't know if I can tell you everything that I can do, but I mean, I do have the freedom and option to do certain things, and I mean, coaches, that's part of the game plan, and you know, so whenever I see that, I'll make the adjustments that are needed.
And was recognition the issue last week, or was it just executing against it?
It was just more me executing it. You know, I got to do a better job, and that's, like I said, that's something I can learn from the film and get better this week.
When's the last time you remember having a bad game, and what was the next game like after that?
For me, it was probably the Florida State game. A lot of people might say that I had a good game, but I think I threw 4 picks that game, and I remember coming back next week and throwing for 3 or 4 touchdowns. Not saying that's what I'm going to do this week, but I mean, I've always been able to, you know, just put it in the past and move on because, like I say, I mean, they happen. I hate that they happen, but you know, got to let it go, get better, and focus on the next week.
I'm sure your priority, of course, is winning these 2 games
Yep.
and getting in the playoffs and everything. But do you? I mean, you have 2 more opportunities for sure. That's all you're short of.
Yeah.
And you know, to show what you can do at this level and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have that kind of picture and what you want to prove still that you know you can do this?
No, I'm just worried about winning the football game. So winning games is most important. And like I say, I mean, I know that I can be here, and I think I proved that some. But I mean, at the same time, I'm just worried about winning these games, winning this game this week. I'm just worried about practice tomorrow now, and then, you know, taking it one day at a time.
I know the goal is to not be available to play in the Pro Bowl, but how good is it a feeling to make?
It's just an outstanding award, you know, for your peers, the coaches, and the fans. But yeah, you're right, man. I wish it could be another award, but we'll see. We'll see how the season plays out. And I know everybody's here is focused and ready and excited for the guys who did make it. But it's only an accolade, man. We got bigger dreams.
Oh, tremendous honor, and always will be. You can never downplay it. You know, to have the respect of your teammates and your people around the league is great.
You and Pouncey both getting in. Is that more special when there is another O-lineman with you?
Oh, it's always nice to have a buddy, that's for sure. But, you know, obviously, like you said, hopefully we're not playing in it.
And you talk about the respect of the peers. Is that the best part, you know, when you know they see your play, they know what you're doing?
Yeah, all the time. You know, it's one of those things where you're always kind of worried about what guys, you know, what you put on film. So you're always worried about that. So, like I said, it's a tremendous honor.
It is special. I can't really sugarcoat it. It's nice to get the recognition, but like I said, it means nothing if the team isn't up to par. So everything is because of this team, and it's not only just the defense, it's the offense, it's the special teams, it's everybody. It's a whole collective effort, and this whole defense is playing really well, and I think that's why you see guys getting recognized.
So it's an honor, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely exciting. It's definitely a goal of mine. So it's, you know, it's awesome to be able to achieve it at year 2. You know, just got to keep working. Finish this year strong, and you know, one feels good, but one wasn't the goal. You know what I'm saying? So just got to keep working, keep grinding, and keep trying to win games.
Was it something you thought about leading up to the voting? Did you know it was coming? Or were you kind of eager to find out if you made it or not?
No, I was just trying to play my best ball. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened. It's something that's, you know, not in. I mean, my play is the only thing I control. You know what I'm saying?
It means a lot. You know, I put a lot of hard work into this, and you know, I'm just very thankful. You know, to have teammates that put me in good situations, coaches who do the same. You know, there's a lot of deserving people out there. Just to be part of a special group, it means a lot.
You had 3 guys from your defense named as starters. I mean, that's reflective of the type of defense you guys have had.
Yeah, and I think we were deserving of even having more. You know, and I think the starters, you know, TJ and Minkah, man, you know, they played their tails off. You know, I couldn't be more proud of those guys. They have, you know, come in. You know, Minkah just getting here, and TJ, you know, every year he's gotten better and better. Those 2 set the example for a lot of these younger guys, and you know, the goal is to get a Super Bowl, but you know, to have great players around you, you know, that's all you could ever ask for.